Good Sunday morning, folks, and thanks for joining us this morning. Hope you all are having a fantastic weekend so far. Well, joining us right now, we are going to start off talking about Heart Awareness Month. Now, we are talking to Dr. Gerardo Munoz Monaco. You are the medical director for the KNAPP UTRGV Family Health Center over in Mercedes.
Correct.
So thank you so much for coming in today.
No, you're welcome.
So February is Heart Awareness Month. And it's important to live a healthy lifestyle, to kind of maintain your fitness, overall fitness, and just live a great life to kind of sustain an overall healthy and happy lifestyle. So let's talk a little bit about, I know what you guys do a little bit over there at the medical center. I know you guys cover a lot and you offer a lot of different services for a lot of different patients, from not only just like physicals, but also, on ways to eat a little bit better and things like that. So tell us a little bit about what more you do out there.
So we are a primary care facility, a new facility currently in Mercedes. We're in Northwest Mile 2 Road, just in front of Mid-High. We cover everything from newborns to elderly people, 90-year-old people. We cover everything from well child exams, well adult exam, preventative care, heart conditions, diabetes, cholesterol, musculoskeletal conditions, behavioral counseling, college physicals and sports physicals, in all the realm of primary care.
Of course. And so with February being Heart Awareness Month, as also the new year, we're only the second month into this year, so a lot of people like to get off on a healthy foot. They like to, start resolutions and say, I want to eat better, I want to try to be more active and things like that. So what are some ways that people can do those things to kind of help them, maybe turn over a new leaf as far as it going with their heart and their health?
Well, that's very important. I mean, as a primary care physician, our main job is to prevent. There's definitely modifiable factors and unmodifiable factors. The modifiable things that you can do definitely change to a healthier lifestyle, Mediterranean diet, more exercise in your life, alcohol cessation and smoking cessation, definitely. Overweight, obesity, it's one of the main factors driving health conditions. So we do advise to be as active as you can, advising at least 150 minutes a week of active exercise.
Definitely. And I know you mentioned the Mediterranean diet, which is very popular, but there are a lot of other diets and different fads that are kind of out there right now, and everybody is into just a variety of things. And I know one that is pretty popular is the keto diet. So tell us a little bit more about, in general, kind of what the keto diet is for some folks who might not be aware of exactly what it is.
Yes. The keto diet has been going around the news. It's kind of a fashion for the past year. It was created around 100 years ago to treat epilepsy in kids.
Wow.
It's not for everyone. Definitely you need to be in a very good health to go with the diet. It's a very stressful diet. There's 3 ways to do it. There's a classical keto diet, a dirty keto diet, and then an interval keto diet. The keto diet mainly takes away carbohydrates from your diet.
Okay.
It goes around 75% of vegetables, 20% of proteins, and around 5% of carbohydrates, which translates into sugar. It forces your body to not use sugar, your carbohydrates, and starts producing a source of energy from fat in your body. So you start creating ketone bodies as a source of energy due to this. It's very stressful, so it's not for everyone. You have to be clear that 3 aspects needs to be in check. One, if it's good for your long term, if exercise is included, and if you can continue that for long periods of time. If those 3 aspects are not there for you, you might want to consider something different.
Definitely. And of course, and as you mentioned, it's probably important to kind of check with your physician before you decide to do any kind of diet, especially keto, especially as you mentioned, it's not exactly for everyone. So it probably is best, to go and speak with your doctors and advise them and see exactly what they recommend maybe for your body and for your, in general, lifestyle, as you mentioned, because that does play an important role in it as well, especially if some people are pretty active versus someone who might not be as active. Everything kind of plays a role into that.
That's a good topic. If you're very active and one of your main goals is to build muscle, the keto diet, it's not usually for you. It's actually slightly contraindicated in people that want to increase muscle mass.
Okay. And so I know we mentioned the Mediterranean diet, which it kind of pretty much is what it sounds like a little bit. So it's a lot of fish, I know, and a lot of like vegetables as well. So that's usually, is that something that pertains to a certain type type of, again, like the keto diet is very particular for some, or is the Mediterranean something that?
It's more for everyone. Everyone can do it because it doesn't create that much stress in your body, and it's usually much better for the long term. With the keto diet, you use it intermittently. After you're done with the keto diet, most of the time, if you're not committed to a lifetime change of your healthy style, the weight usually comes back.
Definitely. And being over at the Family Health Center, now how long have you guys kind of been open and operating for?
We've been open for almost 2 years.
Wow. And so in those 2 years, have you kind of seen a shift as far as people coming in and more people seeking, different health services as far as like getting, advised on maybe what they should do as far as activity, or maybe they should eat, or in just general, have you been noticing a lot more of the community coming in to kind of get?
Yes, weight management is always a hot topic when it comes to prevention. Over the past 2 years, we've seen different trends in diets. Right now, it's the keto diet. We usually advise people that the commitment and sacrifice needs to be there for long-term results to stay.
Right.
Otherwise, once you stop whatever it is you're doing, the weight usually is going to come back.
Definitely. And so over at the center, is it something that, as far as when people are coming in, is there certain things that, you've noticed that is helping a lot more in the community as far as they're coming in for just, I'm just curious, I haven't been to the doctor in a few years, I'm ready to I'm not feeling so well, or I want to help doing this? Is it, you see more of the community coming in and asking and taking care, I think, of their health more?
Correct. Usually it's attached to age. As we reach a certain point of age, people are more concerned about their health, and preventive care is one of the main topics that we discuss.
Definitely. And so, again, as it is Heart Awareness Month, are there things that people can do right now at home that, maybe they're kind of want to be preventative and they're, just want to do something that they can be preventative and take care of themselves for the longevity of their life? Or maybe people who are a little bit older who want to say, okay, I want to make a change, or I want to do something else to better myself. What can they do?
Well, the first thing that we advise people, it's very cheap and easy to do, is to change and decrease their portion sizes.
Okay.
Historically, over the past 30, 40 years, our portion sizes have increased dramatically from 1, 2, 3 portions. The calories included in the meals have increased dramatically as well. Try to decrease the portion sizes, so that way when you eat that portion, you're already aware that you're going to eat again. That will definitely help. Probably eating the biggest meal of the day at lunchtime instead of at dinner will also help you. Not eating after 8 p.m. might also be a good idea. That way you have that intermittent fasting type of idea from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. when you wake up, that would also help to lose some weight.
Definitely. And if folks are watching at home and they have any questions, can they give you all a call at the center, or can they go to a website to kind of figure out if maybe they want to make an appointment and stop in, or they have any questions?
Yeah, they can call our phone number. I think it's in the screen. It's 956-973-3531.
Perfect.
Also, walk-ins are welcome. More than happy to take care.
And that's over on North Mile 2 in Mercedes?
In front of Med High.
In front of Med High, perfect. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for coming in today and giving us some tips and tricks to kind of live that heart-healthy life, and in general, just take better care of ourselves, because we most definitely want to do that and kind of live a better life. So I want to thank you so much for coming in today.
No, thank you for the invitation.
Thank you. All right, folks, well, when we come back, we are talking about the 23rd Annual Golf Cup Tournament. Stay with us. We'll be right back.